insight into the investigation into the deaths of Libby and Abby. Tonight, the head of the lead agency trying to solve the case sat down with me to talk about finding the killer. State Police Superintendent Doug Carter says someone is still out there who knows something that will bring justice for those little girls.
I don't expect other people to understand death, dying, destruction, hurt, pain, and sorrow like people like me do. I'm not asking them to. But what I am asking them to do, Bob, is to recognize that Abby and Libby are everybody's daughters.
ISP Superintendent Doug Carter wouldn't reveal any new details about the investigation, but he did talk in passionate terms about the murder case of Libby German and Abby Williams.
This one's different because it wasn't one, it was two. And it was two girls that were well connected, and they ran across a monster. And if you're watching, we'll find you.
Carter's emotions and the personal impact of the case were obvious to anyone who watched him brief the news media this week.
This is not normal to see this kind of evil in our world, and for anyone to expect people like me to see that and then to suddenly unsee it and make it all okay, it doesn't work that way.
Carter also says the suspect has no idea the power of the investigation that he says will someday solve this case.
Do suspects have any idea what kind of resources come to bear in this type of situation?
No, and if the person that did this is watching this today, you need to understand that we've not shown our hand. We haven't shown our hand.
In our interview, the head of the state police had special words for Libby German, the little girl who started recording her encounter with her killer. As a religious man, Carter says he knows what he'll say to her someday.
One day I hope I get to see her again. One day I hope I get to tell her thank you for what she did. One day I hope to tell her I'm so very sorry. But also to tell her, job well done.
Carter also made it a point to say while the Delphi case has rocked the entire community, he doesn't want us to live in a perpetual state of fear because he still believes in the goodness of man.